Hi, good evening. My name is Divya from SNS College of Technology, belonging to the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today we are going to see the topic of IoT, that means Internet of Things. Under that unit 1 is Basics of IoT. In that we are going to see about IoT system architecture and its introduction. Overview of IoT. IoT is the Internet of Things, refers to the interconnected network by physical devices, vehicles, buildings, and other objects embedded with sensors, software, and network connectivity, allowing them to collect and exchange data. This concept enables these things to communicate and share information and make intelligence decisions without the need for direct human interaction. IoT is driven by the convergence of various technologies, including sensors, actuators, communication protocols, and data analytics. These components will work together to create a seamless flow of data information between the devices and protocol and also to respond to their environment. Internet of Things refers to the group of physical objects that are interconnected and embedded with sensors and software and other technologies to to exchange data with other devices and systems over the internet. These objects can ranges from simple household items to like thermostats and bulbs to complex industrial machineries and vehicles. These are the Internet of Things. In Internet of Things, any device can be connected by anyone at wherever we want. We can connect for any other business purposes by using any type of network at any time. These are the instruments that we are. These are the devices that we are connected by using internet. These are the characteristics of IoT. IoT has a definite characteristics like dynamic and self-adapting. IoT devices and systems may have the capability to dynamically adapt with the changing context and take action based on their operating conditions, user context or sensed environment. Example, surveillance system is adapting itself based on the context and changing conditions and self-configuring by using IoT, allowing a large number of devices to work together to provide certain functionality. Interoperable communication protocols. It will support a number of interoperable communication protocols can communicate with other devices and also with infrastructure. IoT each devices has a unique identity. Each IoT device has unique identity and unique identifier IP addresses so that we can communicate easily with other devices. Integrated into information network. IoT devices allow them to communicate and exchange data with other devices and systems. Key components of IoT. These are the major components that are used for communicating with devices in IoT: sensors and actuators, connectivity, data processing and analytics, cloud computing, security. Sensors and actuators. These devices are responsible for gathering data from physical worlds like sensor and performing actions based on the data by using actuators. Sensors can detect changes in temperature, light, motion, and more, while the actuators can trigger based on the physical responses. Connectivity. IoT devices rely on various communication protocols such as Wi Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, or cellular networks to transmit data to other devices or central servers. This connectivity allows for real time data exchange and remote control. Data processing and analytics. Based on this collected data that is being processed and analyzed to extract the meaningful insights. This involves identifying patterns, trends, and anomalies, enabling informed decision making and automation. Cloud computing. Cloud computing is one of the major key components for IoT. Many IoT applications leverage cloud services for storage and computing power and scalable infrastructures. Cloud platform facilitate data storage, processing, and accessibility from anywhere. Security. Given the sensitive nature of data generated by IoT, their security is a crucial aspect. Measures such as encryption, authentication, and secure connection and communicate secure communication protocols are implemented to protect data and ensure the integrity of IoT ecosystem. How IoT works? There is a sensor devices. That sensor device will gather data from the environment. That data to be transmitted through various connectivity protocols. The protocols is a cloud-based storage and processing, and in that we can process data and analyzing the data, and we can make a decision based on that collected data from the sensors. This is the IoT architecture. How IoT works. These are contains the sensors. That sensor will transmit data to the controller. The controller will transmit data to the cloud by using either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or Zigbee technologies. That data will transmit to the cloud. Based on the data, it will processing the data and analyze the data. Based on that, the user can interface. These are the application of IoT. IoTs are used in smart homes, car, vehicles, and in industrial applications. In grocery items, we can where we are getting there we are using IoT, smart grid, hospital managements. These are the places we are using IoT. IoT mainly used in healthcare, agriculture, manufacturing, transportation and logistics, and energy management. Healthcare wearable devices and medical sensors enable remote patient monitoring and continuous health tracking and early detection of health issues. They can help improve patient outcomes and reduce healthcare costs. In agriculture field, IoT are used for precision farming, monitoring soil moisture level and temperature and weather condition. They optimize irrigation and automate pest control and enhance crop yield. In manufacturing industries, IoT enabled sensors and devices are used for predictive maintenance, real-time monitoring of equipment, inventory management, and supply chain optimization. They can improve operational efficiency and reduce downtime. Transportation and logistic connected vehicles, tracking devices, and smart logistics solution enable real-time tracking of shipments and route optimization and efficient fleet management. They enhance the supply chain visibility and reduce transportation cost. In energy management, IoT devices monitor energy consumption and optimize energy usage and enable remote control of devices to save energy and reduce cost in buildings and homes. These are the applications of IoT, major applications of IoT that we are using. In healthcare, wearable devices and medical sensors are used that can transmit data directly to the taker. They will respond based on that analyzed data. In agriculture field, they are used for farming. Based on that sensors that we are getting data from sensors that can be transmitted to the cloud. Based on that analyzing, based on the data, we can analyze and we can give the input to that crop yielding. For manufacturing, they can maintain the